Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA. Hey, Brent, when you look at these teams, they have two of the deeper rosters in the NBA.
Well, we should recognize the front office doing just a great job, Kevin, of understanding that depth will win you championships and get you through a long season. They've done a great job of filling out these rosters with a ton of quality players.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Jason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3 spot. Now here's Williams, following the miss by Julius Randle. Williams passes to Holmgren. Gobert with the block, and he gets it back. Outside, Dort. 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. And it's Gilgeous. Alexander missing. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing him shake loose in the mid-range.
Randle passes to Conley. Now here's McDaniel. Count it, good.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
McDaniels against Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Michael Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Gobert trying to get open. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
It doesn't have the most height, but Conley sure plays with heart, unbothered by the contested shot.
Holmgren with a screen on McDaniel. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Now here's Conley. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Edwards against Wallace. Left side, Edwards. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And I feel they were the superior team, but they didn't take advantage of their opportunities and just could not close that game out.
Now here's Randall. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Conley with a wide-open look, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pass to Williams. Latrey nailed from three-point land.
Has to be some expectation that Williams will take that shot. He has the green light for three-point land.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Mike Conley.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Michael Conley making his last shot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. And here is Williams. 11 points for him in that last game against Miami. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Edwards looking it over. His three-pointers off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Here's Williams. Randall with the block.
No, sir. Randall up there says,
Jordan against Edwards. Takes a 3. Drills the three-pointer. It's all knotted up.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
McDaniels against Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from 12, and it's Williams. That time the assist by Holmgren. Williams has got 5.
Williams, patient, smart, just taking what the defense allows.
Pass to Reid. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Randall with a screen for McDaniel. Inside. Second shot opportunity. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, he goes in there and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical.
Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. 9 points in the game so far.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
McDaniels in the post. Defended by Dort. Yep, it counts.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Outside Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Just Alexander controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. Now here's Edwards. He's coming off a 25-point game against Milwaukee. Reed finds Randall. Now here's Conley. Gilgeous Alexander covering. 14 feet away. Edwards can't hit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Hartenstein passes to Dort. Conley against Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Just keep seeing more and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total package, a swingman who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the Thunder. What a run they've had this year, in first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. Of course, there's the Timberwolves, just way behind.
And I think for the Timberwolves, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Pass to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on McDaniel. Gilgeous Alexander. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Brett, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Misses the baby hook.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Randall is doubled. And here's Edwards from the arc. The Thunder pull it in.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Explosive move from J-Dub. Great athlete.
Timberwolves trail by 7. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift into a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's coming off a 28-point game against Miami.
It felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Down low, it's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Caruso. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here is Conley. 6 points for him. Reed with a screen for Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 7-point differential. Here's Hartenstein. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Randall outside. Pass to Reed. Outside for Randall. Over Williams. Randall no good.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Edwards from the arc. The three-pointer is right on target. Edwards got 9.
And so good off the bounds. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Williams for 3. Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 8. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Jaden McDaniel. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Conley kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Randall a screen on Dort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
For the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Isaiah Joe comes in for Dort. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Caruso. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Miami.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And stolen by Caruso. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Goes up on the wing. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Taking a look at the Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Isaiah Joe is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at small forward.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Can't hit from in close. Minnesota shooting 43% from the field. And Randall throws it down.
Impactful when Randall can get out wide and run like that in the fast break.
The Thunder leading by 4. Now here's Caruso. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Well, Brent, Mark Daigneault was named the 2024 Coach of the Year. And not once, but twice.
Yeah, he won 2 separate Coach of the Year awards. One voted on by his peers, and the other one voted on by the media. What a remarkable accomplishment for such a young coach that has not only grown himself, but grown this team in ways that a lot of other squads are envious.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Back to Joe. Pass to Wiggins. Three-pointer. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one. Randall. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Joe passes to Caruso. Wiggins kicks to Holmgren. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Holmgren's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Conley dishes to Randall. The shot's good. Randall's got 8 points. The Thunder leading by 5. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the 2nd quarter. Joe finds Holmgren. The 3. Randall grabs the board. And Randall has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. In the 2nd quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Conley's shot is off.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
The Thunder have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Joe, he's checked in for the Thunder. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Holmgren the pass to Wallace. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Pass to Caruso. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Here's Alexander Walker. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's an 11-point Oklahoma City lead. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Randall. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
Well, fleshing out his offensive attack here. Randall comfortable from that range to knock one down.
Here's Shannon. Plays it up and banks it in.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Thunder leading by 7. Joe passes to Holmgren. Wallace with the ball for three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall against Holmgren. And taken away by Wallace. To the middle. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Wallace. Holmgren's got 5 points in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Pass to Shannon. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Wallace against DiVincenzo. And the dunk by Holmgren.
You can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Holmgren against Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Holmgren. Defended by DiVincenzo. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it. But Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate. Ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. Hartenstein with a bounce pass. Right side, Williams hits the close-range jumper. Williams has got 11.
Showing more and more how ideal a wing player he is. Williams, such a polished J.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Alex Caruso, who's checked in for Chet Holmgren. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. By himself. And Gilgeous Alexander throws it down.
And just making it happen, Williams with active hands defensively to jumpstart the fast break.
Poked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Julius Randle.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebound.
DiVincenzo, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
For DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs, he's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
That one is no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Williams. The 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Chalk up 2 there.
And give credit to Gobert there. Excellent pass to an open teammate.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hartenstein. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 17. Here's Alexander Walker. Shoots over Caruso. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-6 run. Wallace outside. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Oklahoma City, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throws. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Here's Reed. Knocks down the 3-ball. Reed's got 5 points now this quarter.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
He's feeling it, and he knocks down the jumper.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Randall's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Edwards passes to Shannon. Back to Edwards. Pass to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Williams. Randall, 4 on the shot clock. 1-on-1 here. Here's Dort. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
The turnover leading to the turnout. That's a fast break, and Dort finishes it off.
McDaniels against Dort. Here's Edwards. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Dort showing a little bit of touch there and gets aggressive off the dribble.
1:24 left in the first half. Gilgeous Alexander against Edwards. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Here's Williams. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Randall. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Shots good by Williams. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And Jalen Williams had a plan there to outwork the defense. He knows you got to bring it to the paint.
Here's Randall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
And it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths. A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Holmgren can't hit. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. Down by 15. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, and they didn't get, blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 17. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
These are return temperatures from the court. And get ready for the fifth.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball, really speaks to the focus and discipline.
Taking a peek now. And that is it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
You got Naz Reid, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Minot in at the power forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Oklahoma City leading by 17. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here is Edwards. Pass to Reid. Takes the 3. Rebound by Williams.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Second chance shot. Rebound Minnesota. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Minot. And the basket is good. Minot's got the first bucket of the third here for the Timberwolves.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Holmgren in the corner. This one for 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
DiVincenzo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Reid with a screen for Edwards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Holmgren in the post. He's against Reed. It's good. Holmgren's got 15 points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Wallace against Edwards. Pass to Reed. Fires the 3.